Hello. So I'm back to recording on my phone for a little bit. At least a month, 2 months at most. I gotta get enough money to buy the camera I want, basically. So in the meantime, we will make do. Because my ex took his camera back. So, you know. We'll make do. So, my quality may not. Definitely is not as good as it used to be. For now. I'm going to end up getting basically the next model up from the camera I was using. It's just as expensive. It's like a $600 camera, so. And vlogging cameras aren't freaking cheap, but I should be able to get that near the end of next month. I'm supposed to get a raise at my job, and I'm supposed to get my vacation time paid out next month, so we'll see. That's the first thing that I show is I got a couple books off Amazon, which I already had the Zelda Hyrule Historia, so this is the Zelda Encyclopedia, and it like just has all the things throughout the game, like plots of different games, characters. It's really nifty. And then the other one I got was the Arts and Artifacts book for Zelda, and you know, they got a lot of really cool art stuff in here from all the different games. I'm just kind of like randomly flipping and like just, you know, it's cool. I love Zelda, so like now I have the full set of these. The Hyrule Historia I got a while ago, so it's on my bookshelf, but I'm gonna add these two with it. So that goes in my collection. I had some Amazon gift cards, so I got those with that. Next, more skirts. Always skirts. So I have this little moon and stars. Now this was a pain in my butt. I made it last night. This is some vintage fabric that was made into some god-awful, ugly, I don't even know what. I had to chop it up. I was trying to measure the pieces to make them even and piece them together to make this damn skirt. I love this fabric though, but oh boy, this thing was just such a pain. But I mean, it looks good. It just took a while. Got some more Halloween fabric, little bats. Some pineapples. And this little Pokemon fabric. Which, I got that off AliExpress. It's kind of like a little bootleggy though. I got this cute chicken fabric. Now that might be too country for some people, but I think it's cute. I like chickens though. Forgot what this was. I think this was just random fabric I found at the Goodwill. Don't mind me. I've been up all night. Some unicorn. It's like a fleecy fabric. And this little cat fleecy fabric. I think there's one more in here. Yep. And something else. Just this. This fish fabric. This kind of reminds me of the old Windows screensaver a little bit. I had all the fishies. The little thrifting earlier. I didn't really get too much because I didn't find too much. Oh, don't mind me. Seriously, I'm tired. But yeah, I went to the Goodwill pound store. I don't find too much, but I got one of these. I always like these little drawers, but I just need to clean them. I just run them through the dishwasher because they're not too bad. I found a caboodle case, which I know. I have like quite the collection of these. This one is pretty clean. I mean, actually really clean. Like sometimes these things are just absolutely destroyed. I love caboodle cases. Sometimes it's hard to date these, like, because they started making them look very similar, and now they have like the throwback one, so I don't know if it's an older one. I do have some like original 80s ones and some early 90s ones, like my first caboodle case that I got from my cousin. I still have it, so like I just add it to the collection. I easily have like 20 some odd caboodle cases, and then I have some off-brand like makeup storage cases. But I use them for all kinds of things. They get used for odds and ends, jewelry, this and that and another thing, you know. I just like storage stuff, and like this was only a couple dollars, so. I found another dang alpaca, which is just surprising to me. But this is like the second one I found over there. What? I'm trying to remember how long. I think the last time I found that alpaca, but yeah. I love the alpacas. He's my little floof boy. But, yeah. I'm surprised. This is the second one I found over there. I am gonna clean them, though. That's for sure. Probably shouldn't be shoving my face in them. I should clean this, too. This is just a robe. It's a white robe. I mean, it's not fancy or anything. Let's see. Yep. Put that in my cold wash pile. I found this Rainbow Bright sheet, which is funny. Now, I don't know if this one is the same one that I already had before. Yes. Okay. So it's funny because I had one of these that I turned into a skirt, and every time I wear that skirt, people want me to make them one. And I was like, well, it's made out of a vintage sheet from 1983. I'm not even freaking kidding you. It's a 1983 bed sheet. I found another one, so I should be able to make another one. I gotta clean the sheet off, but it's not too bad. It's a little bally, but it's not too bad. But I can make one of these to sell. I've had so many people like try to buy that skirt off me. It's a little ridiculous. Oh, I found one of these. Oh, I haven't seen these in forever. I think I got mine at Dollar General like when I was in high school. I've been trying to find something like this for a while because I hang these on the back of my door, and they're just laundry hampers that hang on the back of your door. I don't know why that's so hard to find now, but I don't know. I found one that's like in perfect condition, and mine are all beat and torn to hell, and I guess I can replace one of them finally. Oh god, I'm fucking tired. I got this gaudy shit. It's a 3X, but like, it's just like a coat thing. Oh no. Now I don't know. Like, no. If I lose, my weight loss has been real stagnant lately, but I've been eating like crap. Like, I'm just gonna admit it. I've kind of been like fluctuating in the same like 4-pound range where like my weight's gone up and down, and I haven't really lost anything in a few months. So, but I was thinking, like, this is just like a little over thing, but if I lose enough weight, I have a friend I'll probably give this to. But cheap enough. I love just fucking gaudy ass shit, like sequins, man, sequins. I found a couple vintage dresses. Pretty sure these are 60s or 70s, just based on the knit fabric, and they're both made out of it, and they're both cut very similar. This is a nice little houndstooth. I think this one's in okay. I was making sure there's no stains that I did. I think this other one had a very small stain, but I should spot treat this, I believe. This is also made very similar. Pretty sure it came from the same person. But it's made of a knit fabric. It's a lot heavier knit. Definitely more like a fall dress. I'm double checking, but this looks like something somebody made, but it is definitely vintage. Now, I don't think it's original. See, I was looking for tags, but now look at it. The knit fabric, though, is not as common these days, but this might be like a something somebody made in the 80s, because it was with a bunch of other dresses that were definitely 80s dresses or late 70s. So I'm thinking somebody made these. You can tell it's a pattern thing. But the fabric and stuff was probably some leftover they had, because it's definitely that like 60s, 70s knit fabric. I mean, it can be really hard to tell things, but you can kind of get an idea, even if it's somebody's homemade thing based on the fabric that's used, how old it is. But yeah, I'm just speculating at this point. Got a couple of books on my side. Oh my god, the yawning is real. Oh. And just a couple scarves. There's like some little tubes of glitter in here. That's nothing fancy. And like this little Disney princess keychain thing. I think that's everything. Yeah. This is just like a little haul video before I run out. I gotta sign my lease and all that, so I got my therapy appointment, so I'm gonna get going. Toodaloo.